me tell you, there's so many things when it comes to God. One thing with God, He knows every hair that's on our head. One thing with God, He made us fearfully and wonderfully. One thing with God, He gave us the authority to trample over demons and scorpions. One thing with God, He knew us before we was formed in our mother's womb. One thing with God, though He slay us, we was to worship Him. One thing with God, He said, speak those things as though they are, and so shall they be. One thing with God, He said, do not worry about tomorrow, for today has its own problems. One thing with God, He said, if by faith you command the mountains to move, they will move. One thing with God, we will be like a tree that is planted by the rivers of waters that would not easily be moved. One thing with God, we are blessed from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet. One thing with God, the blood of Jesus covers us in so many things, in diseases and sickness and illnesses. One thing with God, He loved us so much that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. One thing with God, He gives us new grace and new mercy. One thing with God, even though we go in the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. One thing with God, He will reach us when we're here, even when we're in the heavens. And one thing with God, even if we make our bed in hell, He will come down there and save us. One thing with God, He will never leave us nor forsake us. One thing with God and many things with God. He is our Father. He has adopted us. He has redeemed us. He has called us by name. One thing with God, He said, I am with you wherever you may go. Do not fear. One thing with God, He said, be strong and courageous. One thing with God, He said, cast all your fears onto me. Yo.